We got it. We have the schedule. Today, we're giving you my live and instant reactions to the Chargers 2026 schedule release video. But first, let's go back and reminisce on some of our best roasts from past schedule release videos and give our quick reaction to the schedule at the end. Remember when the Chargers went back-to-back anime schedule releases? It was awesome. It wasn't just that they were anime schedule releases, it's all the little tiny Easter eggs they put in every animation, man. These things are fire. This was the first time they did it. Urban Meyer in the bar. Redacted on the advice of our lawyers. This is the Browns. This is perfect. Yeah, let Russ cook. How'd that go, guys? Cool Mac. Keenan, come back. The Waffle House. Bosa versus Bosa. Bosa's gone. Bosa should sign with Bosa. Staley, go for it. It didn't work out, Staley. Mike Will. The QB carousel. Burn them picks. F them picks. Don't cook too much, Russ. This is literally what happened and figuratively what happened. When I first saw it was an anime again, I was a little bit hesitant, but they slam dunked it again. Herbert with the injured hand, even. The details. Dolphins week 1. Mike McDaniel's on our side now. Vaping. Vaping his way to us. This was 2023, right? Yeah. Kirk Cousins been on 3 teams since this, and now he's starting for the Raiders. How do the Chargers keep having predictive programming in all their schedule releases? Watch these schedule releases closely. No, the content team took out Dak themselves. Remember that? Chiefs-aholic cutting off his ankle bracelet. Oh, that Chargers-Jets game was a lot of fun. Sharp versus McAfee. Or was that Stephen A. Smith? The gambling problem one, man. Rodgers on the darkness retreat. Did he even play for the Packers that year? Yeah, I think he did. That was his last season with the Packers, right? Patriots Spygate. Don't spy on us. The Patrick Star versus Rusty. Oh, back to Vegas. Cash voucher. That's Jimmy G's contract. $72 million. God, we can't roast the Bills for losing Super Bowls. We are not any better. Sean Payton in there thinking of some way to cheat, probably. They're still chasing Chiefs-aholic by the time we play the Chiefs later in the year. Man. If they did an anime again, I wouldn't even be mad. Is anyone ever going to beat the Chargers' Sims schedule release? The Raiders clown? Cam Newton? George Pickens? The Let's Move truck? The Chargers, man, undefeated in this crap. We got the Kelsey Bro podcast even gets a feature. Taylor Swift's in the window. Hello. Where do we want the bye week this year? Chargers fans. It's a tough choice. Tough choice. That's a big fish. Walmart. We beat the Broncos this game, by the way. Herbert's still undefeated versus the Broncos, by the way. Oh no, Kyler. That was sadly true. Zion Williamson made a feature. for the New Orleans one. All the Browns L's in the factory. $7-11, always open. Why are all the girls following Joe Burrow around? What was this one? Oh, John and Jim. Brothers growing up, pillow fight. Kirk Cousins. There's Penix. I still don't understand why the Falcons grabbed the Penix. This was not that long ago. Now we're in court for Chiefsaholic. Baker baking a cake. Lighting the whole kitchen on fire. Oh, this is one of my favorite ones because it showed the Broncos options, and they've chosen all the different options, and it all didn't work. Although last year they got better, but this is before that. Patriots retirement home. Got Brady painting. Oh, why are you showing the 63-7 bullshit? But they're all in prison with their clown makeup from earlier. Oh my god. The Chargers will never be topped, man. They do this every year. We got Bucker in the kitchen. Stop. Stop. Chargers with the Minecraft schedule release. And look at all the guys that are coming up. Here's all of our opponents. They all got their own little Minecraft characters. There we go. Chiefs. We won that game, by the way, in Brazil. Screw the Chiefs. A Justin Herbert slide. What a beautiful moment. We beat the Raiders as well. That was an easy dub. We beat the Broncos as well. Easy dub. Yeah, wrangle them all up. Easy. Herbert destroys them every time he plays them. Giants week 4. We did not win this one. This was our first loss actually of the season to Jackson Dart. Commanders. The stadium falls in on him. I remember that one. Dolphins. Where's Mike McDaniel at? Where's my guy? Oh yeah, Mike McDaniel jumps in the water and swims away from the Dolphins. To us. Absolutely. This is predictive programming, or maybe the Chargers knew already. Captain Andrew Luck for the Colts. All right, that's not even funny. They got us back for this one. They got us back for this one. Chargers have bad luck though, man. We got the pre-Danny Dimes injury Colts. Vikings. We won this one. Herbert went nuts on him. The Sam Darnold switch. Carson Wentz. Probably his career ended in that game. Titans. We went to this one in Tennessee. I think Cam Ward will have a better year this year for sure, guys. Steelers contend or rebuild, and the tracks go to the same place. See? No matter what. Either you rebuild or you try and contend. Steelers will go 9-8. There's Aaron Rodgers up in the corner watching. Duval. This was Liam Cohen's first year, right? Right after he had said the whole Duval thing. Justin Herbert fishing for the bye week. Smudge Krieg. Is that his actual pig's name or something? My guy! Oh, back to the Raiders. Copy the Seahawks. Copy and paste the Patriots. It's not gonna work. Save our tush push. This would be right after the Eagles won the Super Bowl, right? So they're having a save our tush push parade or protest instead of Super Bowl parade. How are they gonna top this year? Get your brooms out. Swept the Chiefs. Here comes the Eagle, who ended the Chiefs dynasty. Micah Parsons and Dexter Lawrence going back and forth. Eerie. Talking about the Super Bowl, and then the Seahawks actually win the Super Bowl. CJ Stroud going in to get a drink. And Khalil Mack is there. He's there for revenge. We didn't get revenge. Texans beat us. And then this game, we sat our starters, but the Chargers would have beat the Broncos. They could hardly score against our backup defense. How are the Chargers going to top this schedule release video? All right, let's move on to the 2026 schedule release video. Well, one quick reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you like the video. It's the free way you can support all of my content across all platforms, but definitely here on YouTube. It's going to send this video out to hundreds, if not thousands of more Chargers fans like me and you. And then if you're not subscribed already, you made it this far in the video, what are you doing? If you love football, subscribe to the channel. I know it's 95% of the viewers watching this haven't hit the subscribe button yet. What are you guys waiting for? Also, who wants $10 for completely free? No catch, no deposit necessary. Well, thanks to the sponsors of the NFLMike's Corner YouTube channel, Dabble Fantasy, you could cash in on $10 for completely free, no catch. They're charging up every single NFLMike audience member up with 10 bucks. All you gotta do is go to the link in the description of this YouTube video, or just download the fantasy app, use code NFLMike, maybe use the link and the code just to be safe, and you will see those $10 hit your account. If you win with those $10, that's your money. You can withdraw it. Make sure you follow me over on Dabble Fantasy as well. We'll be posting my picks all NBA playoffs, all NFL season, and even baseball a little bit. Dabble Fantasy is also one of the only apps that lets you put in all your picks on the same player. I just keep picking LeBron, and gives you a rebound, which might give you another chance to win. Again, $10 free. Link in the description, or use code NFLMike when you sign up to the Dabble Fantasy app. Huge shout out to Dabble for partnering with NFLMike's Corner all year long for every sport. You better believe it. All right, let's get into the 2026 Halo Chargers schedule release. I don't know how they topped themselves from previous years, but they did. Finally, time to find out who we're playing week 1. Press A. Oh, each mission is the team we're playing.
Week 1.
Cardinals first, let's go.
Clipped wings.
Jacoby Brissett, frustrated. Raiders week 2.
Versus the
Pre-Mendoza. Heis Mendoza entered the chat. We're gonna get Kirk Cousins. Most likely. I think they should start Mendoza. I think it's stupid to start Kirk Cousins.
Folks ain't gonna keep being patient with you.
Bills week 3. Hell yeah. So put one of those tough playoff matchups at the front of the season when we're healthy, please. This is sick.
Cookies, and he had the whole that was all cool, but we give that grace to young players. Big dog, you supposed to be our number 1.
Come on.
And you're playing like a bum.
Bet you better catch that.
I bet you better start doing your
What are they doing? Just cooking like that. Seahawks week 4. We're gonna go to this one, I think.
Seahawks.
We're going to Seattle.
Dangerous. Beast
Meet the dark
mode.
side.
Legion of Boom.
We ranked up.
Emerald
City route.
Route Artist.
Broncos week 5. Also bringing one of those division opponents. Tough games to the front of the schedule. Damn, the Chargers could be undefeated going into this, or at least like 3-1. I like the start to this schedule. This is in Mile High too, so the home game is going to be the one with the division on the line potentially.
Week 6.
Chiefs week 6.
Chiefs.
This schedule is perfect. Get some body slam wall art, some slide wall art. Bye week 7, right in the middle. What? I couldn't have drawn this up better.
Week 8.
Rams off the bye. So we're gonna be home, and one of our road games
What? I'm not.
in LA
What do you mean you're not?
off the bye week.
I know, but it's not of everybody.
Ain't nobody.
Was that Chiefs game at home? There's no way. They wouldn't do that, right? Texans week 9, that's a tough one too for us. A little bit of Charger and Herbert kryptonite.
19, Chicago 13.
Good job.
out there, bro. Yeah. Hey, stop taking those hits. Yeah, I mean,
CJ Stroud giving advice to Caleb. Ever since CJ Stroud gave Caleb that advice,
everything that you got, bro, is
CJ Stroud's went down and Caleb has went up. I guess he was right. It was good advice. Ravens week 10. So a lot of rumors that this was going to be week 1. Monday Night Football.
The Ravens.
Jesse Minter. Pass the physical. Anytime we get a chance to take a Crosby shot, take it. Where's the other Raider game?
Week
Jets.
11
Jets week 11. Geno Smith is back. Speaking of the Raiders.
1 interception.
Oh, this game used to be a blast.
That one, my goodness, nearly picked.
Almost picked. Turf casualties? No. That's a self-owned.
Versus the Patriots.
Conquer the cupcakes. The Patriots.
Cupcakes.
Okay. Okay. Another self-roast. Yeah, skip that. Skip that.
Week
Gotta stop
13.
self-roasting ourselves. Bucks week 13.
Buccaneers.
Bucks gonna be a tough team to predict this year. They could be really good, or they could be similar to last year, kind of mid. They couldn't figure out the login. All right, week 14 Raiders. Oh, this is the Vegas one. Should we go to Vegas this year? Meet fans. Out the jail cell. They let all the fans out of the jail cell. Ooh, late night, Thursday night, 49ers game. This might be the injury bowl. We got a week 16 Thursday night game between the Niners and Chargers. Yikes. That one's in LA, right? We're gonna go to that one too. Thursday night will keep the prices under control. Dolphins, week 16. That's what we like. Playoff push. Malik Willis, maybe. Probably by this time still. Mike McDaniel revenge. On our way to the playoffs. What we got? What we got for the last playoff push? I think we got to play the Chiefs one more time and the Broncos one more time, right? So we're gonna finish the season with Chiefs Broncos. Yep, Chiefs week 17. This is the most perfect schedule. Got TMZ outside.
Conceal the truth.
And then the Broncos to close the season. Oh, so this one is in Denver. So that one earlier was here in LA. Perfect schedule, y'all. Perfect schedule. I literally would have drawn it this way game for game, I think. Show me the whole schedule. Cardinals, Raiders, Bills, Seahawks, Broncos, Chiefs. Bye right in the middle. Then a tough game, but it's still at home. So tough game before the bye, tough game after the bye, at home still pretty much. Texans, Ravens, the Jets, Raiders, Dolphins, all in the back half of the season. Broncos week 18. What a perfect schedule release. The Chargers won it again. We're going to be back on the channel to react to the Chargers schedule in more depth, break down each game, and give our predictions for the entire schedule. But let me know, what do you guys think of the Halo schedule release in the comments? One last reminder to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check out Dabble for $10 free if you haven't already. I know you can't pick the Lakers, but you could save it up and pick some other NBA teams, or win on the NBA and use it for the NFL eventually. What will happen with this Chargers schedule this year? I like it a lot, but I guess sooner rather than later, the Chargers won't lie.
It takes talent, yeah, you gotta have love for the game. Super Bowl to Hall of Fame. Touchdown, I hope that you got your head in the game. From the field to the microphone.